Fundamental changes are brewing in the skies over Ukraine, changes that will forever alter the rules of the game. It has become known that the first batch of the long-awaited Swedish JAS-39 Gripen fighter jets will arrive in Ukraine not alone, but accompanied by a true nightmare for Russian aviation, super-powerful long-range air-to-air missiles called Meteor. The deputy head of the Office of the President of Ukraine, Palisa, stated directly, "This is not just another strengthening of our air forces. This is the creation of a qualitatively new architecture for our defense." The main goal of this combination is to become that very long arm that will finally drive away the Russian Su-34 and Su-35 aircraft, which are churning out deadly cabs, pushing them farther from the front line. What makes the Meteor missile unique? Why do experts consider it more dangerous than the famous American AMRAAM? And will the Swedish Gripen be able to outplay the much-vaunted Russian MiG-31 with its heavy R-37M missiles? Well, you'll find more details in our report. You are watching the Glevred channel. I'm your host, Yevhen Serov. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with the carrier itself. Pavel Palisa very accurately described the philosophy behind the creation of the JAS-39 Gripen. Swedish designers originally developed this aircraft for total war against the Soviet Union, under conditions where major military airfields would be destroyed in the first hours of conflict. The Gripen was created to operate quickly, flexibly, and adaptively. It doesn't require perfect multi-kilometer runways. It can take off directly from camouflaged highways, damaged road sections, and forward operating airfields. Moreover, this fighter is incredibly easy to maintain. A small team of technicians, literally consisting of just a few conscripts and one contract serviceman, can refuel and fully rearm the Gripen with weapons in just 10 to 15 minutes right in the field, even in a challenging environment saturated with enemy air defenses and under constant Russian missile strikes. This is exactly what Ukraine needs. The Gripen gives our air forces unprecedented flexibility, allowing us to disperse aircraft and launch unexpected ambush strikes. But the real nightmare for Russian aerospace forces pilots is the Gripen's main weapon, the European MBDA Meteor missile. Experts unanimously call it one of the most powerful and dangerous in the world. Its stated maximum engagement range exceeds 200 kilometers, and in real intense air combat conditions, it is guaranteed to destroy targets at a distance of 100 to 150 kilometers. What is its key technological advantage over the American AIM-120AM RAAM? With conventional missiles, after launch, the solid-fuel engine burns out in a few seconds, after which the missile flies by inertia, losing speed and maneuverability as it approaches the target. The Meteor is designed completely differently. It is equipped with a ramjet air-breathing engine. This allows the missile to regulate its thrust and maintain an extremely high speed of over 4 Mach throughout its entire flight path. Near the target, the Meteor retains an enormous reserve of energy, which creates the so-called no-escape zone. Simply put, a Russian Su-34 caught in its sights has virtually no chance of evading the strike with an anti-missile maneuver. The expert also shared his opinion. This is where the key difference in tactics and technology lies. The Russian MiG-31BM is a huge, heavy, and poorly maneuverable iron, which can be seen on radar from hundreds of kilometers away. Its task is to fly high deep behind the front lines and launch heavy missiles along predetermined trajectories. The Swedish Gripen, on the other hand, is compact, has low radar visibility, and features an advanced electronic warfare suite. The Gripen, armed with a Meteor missile, can stealthily approach at extremely low altitude using the terrain's contours, suddenly gain altitude, strike a Russian KAB carrier with the Meteor, and instantly evade retaliation by landing on the nearest highway. This is a confrontation between heavy Soviet brute force and refined, high-tech European flexibility.